Okay, here's part 3.
$400.
The Star Spangled Banner House is preserved as a museum of this war. I'm about to make the next selection, so I got the previous clue right.
Number 3.
So let's see if Cat can get this one. The War of 1812.
Yes, that's correct.
Baltimore for 600.
For $600.
This steel firm Sparrows Point plant is the largest industrial complex in the city.
Contestant
See if
number 3.
Kathy can get this one. Bethlehem Steel. Okay, yes, that's right.
Yes, select again.
Scientists and inventors for 1,000. The 200-inch telescope of Mount Palomar, named for him, was finished 10 years after his death. I want to say Hubble, but I'm not too sure about this one. It was George Ellery Hale. Okay, good thing I didn't say Hubble. Because it would have been wrong. Scientists and inventors for 600. Physicist Frederick Joly added this name to his when he married Pierre and Marie, daughter Irene. Oh,
Number 2.
it's Curie. Let's see Bob looking at it. Yep, it was Curie. I was too late.
Yes, that's correct.
American history for 1,000. In 1935, FDR signed the first of these acts designed to keep the U.S. out of war.
Contestant number 3.
See if Kathy can get this one. The Neutrality Act. Oh, okay.
Yes.
I would have never got that. I would have said something completely different. Books and authors for $200.
The answer there is...
In 1836, he married a clergyman Calvin Starr.
Contestant number 3.
Oh, I was beat again. I think it was Harriet Beecher Stowe. Yep.
Yes.
I was
Select
beaten. I gotta buzz in quickly. Opera 400. Zazula, type of opera native to this country, often has a comic subject. Spain. I thought it was Africa. Books and authors for 1,000. I thought her best known work is Ethan Frome. She won her Pulitzer Prize for The Age of Innocence. Oh, I heard of Ethan Frome before. I think it's Beverly Cleary, but let's see if Cacti can get it. Oh, that was Ethan Watson. Okay.
Yes. Select again.
Books and authors for 800.
$800. The answer there.
The title of this 1948 Hemingway novel was derived from a John Donne work.
Contestant number 2.
Let's see if Bobby can get this one. For Whom the Bell Tolls. Okay.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, next selection. American history for $200.
$200. Here is the clue.
When the Electoral College failed to agree on a vice president in 1836, Woodrow Johnson was elected by this body. I want to say Congress.
Number 3.
Let's see if Kathleen got it. It was the Senate.
Correct.
American history for 600. The framework for this was worked out in 1944 at the Dumbledore Oaks Conference in Washington, D.C. I want to say the New Deal. The United Nations. Okay. Cool. Science and inventors for 800. In June 1633, this Italian astronomer was forced to recant his anti-Ptolemaic views.
Contestant number 3.
I want to say Galileo. And it was Galileo Galilei.
Yes.
Art for 200.
$200. Let's take a look at the answer.
Sounds good. Is the two-word term for a painting of small inanimate objects such as flowers or fruit?
Contestant number 2.
I don't think it's portrait. It's a still life.
Good job.
Art for 400. Tradition ascribes this tapestry of the Norman conquest to Matilda, the Queen of William the Conqueror.
Contestant number 2.
Mummification? The Bayeux tapestry.
Yes.
Never heard of it.
Select.
Art for 600.
$600.
Italian for light and dark is the use of light and shadow in a sketch or painting. I'm not too sure about this one. Chiaroscuro. Never heard of it. Baltimore for 800.
For $800. The answer there is...
Baltimore was chartered in 1729 as a port to export this crop. I'm kind of running low, but I should be able to finish this. Tobacco. Art for 800. From 1948 to 1951, this Favis Lear designed and decorated the Chapel of the Rosary in Venice.
Contestant number 2.
See if Barbara can get it. Henry Matisse.
Yes. Select again.
Art for 1,000. After a much needed cleaning, this remnant painting turned out to be a daytime scene.
Contestant number 2.
Let's see if Barbara can get this one. Night Watch.
Yes. Select again.
Science and inventors for 400. Oh, one of the two daily doubles.
It's a daily double.
How much would Barbara wager?
What would you like to wager?
So wager 1,500. Okay, pretty reasonable. By inventing one with a toggle, Louis' temperature doubled the whaling catch in 19th century New England. We're gonna see what Vara puts down in the next part. Stay tuned for part 4.